Hey there.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good. How you doing?
Great, Kisha. So, just wanted to have a nice discussion with you about your award, your forthcoming award for getting your A to B contract. Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
I know, it took some effort, and let's just talk briefly about where you are on your journey here at the Billionaire Creator Academy. So,
Okay.
so tell me, how long have you been with the academy so far?
I think I started in November.
Oh, November. Okay.
Yeah, I've been
All
started a
right.
long time ago.
Right. Okay. Not a problem. It's not where you started, but it's how you finished, right?
Yeah.
Right. So tell me, what you've learned so far at the BCA Academy. Tell me how that has helped you to get to this contract that you have right now.
Mainly the videos that you guys pre-record that we watch. I,
Mm-hmm.
I I listen to a lot of those, like yours, savvy
Savvy
leveraging something.
leveraging,
Yeah,
right?
that one, and sending the smoke. I listen to a lot.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you took those principles and the processes uh, that is going to help you, get through each phase of the prospecting timeline, starting with sending the smoke, right?
Yeah,
And
sending
then
the smoke is good.
right into where you are today, and you actually have a contract with the seller. So you're saying that just by reviewing the recorded classes,
Mhm.
because you're not able to be in person at all the
I can do
classes.
the in-person ones, but I always forget. I always forget to go on whenever you guys are on. I always come in late, or I just completely forget to what time you
Okay.
guys starts.
Okay. Well, the fact that you've gotten the information, you got the
Yeah.
knowledge, right?
Mhm.
And so from there, tell me about the what you've learned so far that has been instrumental to helping you to get to where you're at. What specifically helps you to get to where you're at and getting to this contract?
Um, well, being consistent, like I wasn't consistent being, that's why it took me so long. So I just have to be consistent. Like I kept watching, like I'm so all over the place. So I just had to focus on one thing. So I'm focusing on this wholesale, like doing the wholesaling
Hmm.
investment thing. So I was
Hmm.
like, let me forget about everything else and just focus on this. And that's when I started watching the videos
Hmm.
and being consistent with that. And
So when did
like
that start? Was that, I know you started
like
the
last month.
November, this last month. Okay. All right. So last month you
After my
decided
birthday.
I'm buckling down.
Yeah, after my birthday. My birthday was in February. I was like, let me just focus on one thing because I'm all over the place. Like I'm trying to do a clothing thing. I'm a
Mm.
nurse and I do real estate. I'm a
Wow.
realtor, but
Okay.
I parked my license with a referral agency and started doing this.
Great. Good for you. All right. And that the background that you have in real estate, has it been helpful for you?
Yeah, it's easier. Like being that I'm a realtor, I can
Hmm.
understand what you guys are talking about easier, and I
Right.
could pick up quicker. But
Okay.
I'm just not consistent, and I it's like I can't focus. Like I have ADHD or something. I don't, but it's like I do. And I jump all over the place. And somebody told me you got to focus on one thing. Like forget
Hmm.
about the clothing line. Forget about, I'm contracted as a nurse. I was like, and I do that like in the morning sometimes. So I was like,
Hmm.
let me just as soon as I'm done with that, let me just focus
Right.
on this. And I started doing that last month.
Great. Good for you. The fact that you recognize that, I got to prioritize. I got
Mhm.
to be a better time manager to make sure that I can devote some time to building my real estate investment business. And you came to that conclusion on your own. Great. Good for
Yeah,
you.
yes. Multiple people actually was telling me, like I was reading, it was like you need to, when you have a lot of things going on, it's good, but you have to focus on one thing.
Yeah. At least until you get good enough at it
Mhm.
that you can then maybe leverage yourself and have somebody step into some of those roles for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What system would you say specifically helped you, in getting to a contract? Which one of the tools was
I
more?
use well, PropStream is good, and I
Mm-hmm.
use PropStream with this other app I have called HomeSnap. I
Yeah,
use them
familiar
both
with
together.
HomeSnap.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a realtor app. Uh-huh.
I
Right.
use those two, and those that's what and I use like you guys always say to go on Zillow and see what's the lowest what
Mm-hmm.
Zillow has to offer. So I
Mm-hmm.
go between PropStream, HomeSnap, and Zillow,
Okay.
and I use those three.
Right. And helping you to company
Yeah,
evaluate.
yeah, and
Right.
that and find sellers.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Okay. So are you using that specifically, or are you also using the Mojo?
I
Getting the
haven't even used Mojo yet.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm using basically PropStream, HomeSnap, and Zillow.
Good for you. Outstanding. Because as I always say, PropStream is a very robust tool. It does a whole lot more than just helping you to company evaluate,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can find, like you're saying, you can find sellers
Yep.
on PropStream, you know,
Yep. There's and
right? And buyers too. So
yep.
it's all inclusive. So that's good for
Mm-hmm.
you that you know, I always say, become an expert, right? With that tool that's going to enable you to make lots of money in your real estate career. So that's good on you, Kisha. I want you to mention that when you come to class, okay? And one of these times we're going to see you in class and you will be able to, and if I see you, I'm going to call on you. Okay, so
I'm gonna come
so be
tomorrow.
ready. Be ready, okay?
What
Good for
time is
you.
your class again? So I gotta put out.
Tomorrow is the later day. On Tuesdays, it's 7 to 9. Okay.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna come
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Come on in. So, and I'm gonna put the spotlight on you. Okay. You're gonna let these people know what you can do with the PropStream, which is a powerful tool. So great to know that you're using the tools, that you're mastering the tools. And you do have a real estate background. So this is not foreign to you in terms of the language and some of the processes, but learning how to take off that realtor hat and put on the investor hat.
Mhm.
How has that transition been?
It's easy because like how I got this contract right here, the
Mhm.
guy didn't want to use a realtor, and I was a realtor. I was like, look, pretend I'm not a realtor,
Yeah,
because
right.
I was like, we're not going to do this as me being a realtor. And I started,
Mhm.
it was easy for me to speak to him as not being a realtor. Like I know realtor terms and stuff like that. Like I
Mhm.
was just talking to him like, but you guys is when you teach on your lives,
Mhm.
I was like telling him what you guys say, like you have to, because his mom died. That's how he signed. This is his mom's
Okay.
house. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, I would just let him know, you're paying her mortgage, your mortgage. You want to sell the house quickly, and if you go with a realtor, it's gonna the market's not really good right now. So
Mhm.
and he's trying to sell it for too high. His house is not worth that much.
Right.
And I'm like, you're gonna be paying mortgage for like the next 2-3 months when you can sell your house within two weeks to 30 days. Like, if
Right.
you sign with me. And he's like, okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Excellent. There you go. All right. So tell me, Kisha, what would you tell someone that's considering joining Billionaire Creator Academy? If they're, kind of like still on the fence a little bit, what would you tell them to motivate them that this is an opportunity that they don't want to miss?
I would tell them, I don't know, it's like, of course, it's being your own boss,
Mhm.
and you're making like, okay, what would I tell them? What motivated me? Let me think about what motivated me. Um, Let me see. Hmm. I don't know. I gotta think about that. I don't. Hold on. Let me see. I will motivate them to, like, if they already they haven't joined, to join.
Right, exactly. Well,
Um,
one thing we can say, just what is one thing that you could tell them that this is going to be a great experience for them based on what you've experienced so far?
I think it made me more of a people person. Like, let me see. Gosh, I don't know. Because I was already inspired. I was already motivated to join
You
from
was
the
so
beginning.
ready.
I was already motivated. I was ready to
You
join
was
from the beginning.
ready,
So
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know how to tell somebody who's not ready. I was ready. It's just money motivates me. So it's the money. Like if like as a realtor, being a realtor, I think you get money quicker and you can make more money doing this than you can as a realtor, I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
And and the money comes, I don't know. I think it's just, let's see, what would I tell somebody to join this? Because I was going to tell my friend to join too. What would I tell her? Uh, Dang, I don't know. I don't know.
How has the experience, the support,
Oh,
the
as far as
access
what I would
to
tell them is definitely the support. Like you got so much information. Like you got so many videos they can watch from beginning to end, like how to start the business, how to talk to people, how to get leads. You got so many like apps, and it's so many things. Like I joined the program before. Like I didn't join. I did like a free trial thing, and it was like who was it? I forgot the name, but anyway, they gave you, it was like something for like $17 for free for 30 days, whatever like that. And it was good information. Like they gave good information, but they didn't have all the tools you guys have. Like you have like a bunch of videos to watch. You got like Mojo, Prop Stream. They have so much stuff that they can even play with themselves and like instead of being like it's just so much things they can do on their own. I guess I'm computer savvy, so you can just go on there and play with it, and they can learn so much. Like they can learn how to, get buyers and sellers, and they don't have to depend on anybody. Because even when I was in that program, I was asking the guy a question. He was like, what he said to me, I was so mad. He's like, come on, we giving you a special, and you just listen. You asking these questions, just listen to the thing. He was rude. I don't know. I know he was rude. He was like, just listen to the video. I'm like, what? I was like, you know what? Forget. That's when I left that and I came over to you guys, and I'm like, you're more supportive. You give more support. You have like so many ways of being supportive. Like they need help, if they need to find something, you got the documents, you got the videos, you got the apps. It's like if they need help, they don't even have to rely on the coaches too much. They can rely on the materials you guys have. You have so much material and so much backup to help you guys out along with helping the students. It's just much better.
Yeah.
You're way more supportive.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's what our goal is to be that that's why we're called coaches, not so much we do of course instruct, but we try to motivate and inspire people to take the reins of their own company and grow it and develop, because everything is available to you. You have everything you need to build this business, right? All the ingredients to bake a successful cake, right? Exactly. So, you know what? I just want to once again congratulate you, your dedication. And once you started getting that laser focus on, Kisha, the sky's the limit, right? There's no excuse. Your success and your future is totally brilliant based on the effort that you put into it. So continue to focus and continue to make the strides and, put in the time and the effort, which you're already doing, but continue to keep your foot on that gas to do that. Now, did you have a VA in helping you? But I think you answered that question, but go ahead and answer.
Not yet. I didn't get a VA yet because I was doing it on my own. So I was like, let me see what I can do.
Eventually. That's called leveraging your time, right? Virtual assistant. Because at some point you're going to say, okay, hand this piece, this prospecting piece off to your VA, let them handle that. So you can focus on, the more important executive decisions that need to be made for your company. All righty.
Yeah, I think a VA would be really good.
Yeah. So again, we want to congratulate you on getting that A to B, and we know that the other half is coming soon, and you are entitled to an award for that as well as when you finally close. So this is just the beginning of many to come. All right, Kisha. Yep. So thank you for the time that you set aside. I know you're busy with all the things you got going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna think of something though. I got to think of something to motivate somebody to join. I'll think of something. I'm gonna tell you, because I know there's something I think about.
Yeah. So we want to again, congratulations, and you will be getting that award coming soon in the mail. And you know that we're here to support you if you have any questions once you get into the contract. I think you got this, with your real estate background. But I'm just a chat away. Okay.
Do I still got to complete that? Because I was completing it, but they got to the video part, and I was like, oh God, I gotta do a video.
That's okay. We got you on that. We got you. So you're in the system. So Kisha, welcome. Continue to push forward, and looking forward to seeing you in class. How about that?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
You too.
All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe for all the real estate sauce so you can keep yourself up to date. Now, let's make some money.